You'll see my fry tanks out before. IBC inside, empty at the moment. Nothing going on. It's full of water still. Rain gets in as well, but I'm seriously thinking about moving this on and buying a Easy Pond 750 gallon pre-formatted pond, fiberglass pond from Easy Ponds. It'll go from, I think it fits from, measured the other day, from the edge of the where the fry tank is now. I think it comes down to about right here, so it'll be quite a big pond size wise, 750 gallons. Easy Pod will be staying, that'll be going on it as well. It'll have a bottom drain, so it'll be gravity fed. Better than that one, it'll be 4 inch. This is only 2 inch and it doesn't work brilliantly, but it does work. So yeah, watch this space for some Easy Pond shenanigans. Okay, so the dismantling of the Easy Pod and fry tank I started. Just draining it down and the water out. I'll probably have to pump it out. Still filling up on the Easy Pod from the fry tank IBC. So I'll have to open the IBC, turn that off, turn it off there, let it drain away. I'll empty out quicker. Well, that's one way of emptying the IBC. Well, empty overnight. I don't believe there's any fish in there. I'll have to double check. So a bit of glare. So this is where we are so far. We've taken the cladding off, taken the backy shower down, disconnected most of the pipework. I think we've just got the inlet from the bottom drain, well, the side drain, going to the Easy Pod. It's taken off. It's empty apart for some rain, piece of wood, bits and pieces. Easy Pod's all empty. It'll be cleaned up before it goes back on the Easy Pond. So we'll finish this off over the next few days. Next week's no rush. It's going to be here for another month or two. So yeah, that's where we are so far. Hopefully we'll get it all done soon, and then the Easy Pond will be here. Watch this space. Been out today down to see Matt at Clearwater Quarry in Ashford, and picked up a second-hand Nexus 200 lid to go on the Easy Pond once I get it in June. There's a few bits and pieces doing to it. Nice heavy lid, original lid. Looks almost like a 220, but a few bits missing. Extra pipework for overflows. Probably take all this off, renew all the pipework, new rubbers, new hose, new connectors, buy some media. I'll be ready for when the Easy Pond turns up beginning of June. So taking the Easy out. Old 200, I think it's 210. So sits in the middle, locks in the bigger Easy. Comes in two parts. Difference to my 220. Taking the airing out, turn it upside down, just to check the pipework. Probably needs to be changed. Sort that out. Definitely need to change the outer ring rack waste. Take some of this pipework off. Give it a good clean. And try and redo the pipework. A bit of media still left in there. Not a lot. I have to buy some more. It's all K3 media. Give that a rinse out in a minute. Just put some new clips on for the inner ring, the air ring. Put some new clips on here as well, and we're going to do the same on this side as the Nexus 220 is. These are the old connections, but I have some new connections and some new hose, so I'll get these all sorted out. Okay, so the airline is now done. It's in the same configuration as my Nexus 220. Comes in, put a new piece on that, comes in T-piece. This is the normal one, be open. This will be the one for the inner ring. All new pipework going down there into the ring at the bottom, and new pipework going to the side of the Easy. So another job ticked off. Got a few additions for the Nexus. Didn't come with a cleaning pipe, so I bought one of those, and a new lid because it wasn't one of that. Got a couple of blanket plates. Can put one on the bottom on the inlet and one on the outlet, just to what should I say, inlet and the outlet. Just want to seal it, fill out water, make sure it's okay. Need to blank this one off as well, otherwise it should drain out. But then I can PP it and it'll be ready for use when the Easy Bond comes up. Ordered some K1 media as well to go in, so I'll wait for that to arrive. So as you can see, there's no more fry tank. In fact, it's all been taken apart, and the OBC is now bare. It's a black one, it's only had food in it or a fry tank, so if anyone's interested in a second-hand IBC for a fry tank, let me know. I've got an Easy Pod for sale as well. I'll put it on Marketplace, or if anyone's interested, let me know. So next up, tidy up and sort the new Nexus out. Okay, so we've managed to repair the pipe that was too short. Couldn't find one of these connections anywhere. EA sold a kit, but for the newer models, which comes out through here, so I needed to extend this. Couldn't find the coupling anywhere. Okay, so that's glued on. Let that dry for a few minutes, then we can stick the ball valve on. Got some got a drain kit ordered, so I can join these up into one drain each, and I've also got one for my own Nexus 220, so easy to drain. I'll put this back on and turn it over. Okay, so that's all done. I'll try and turn the handle around if I can, but I'm not sure the handle comes off. I might just turn the ball valve around. So another job done. Hopefully the Easy Pond will turn up in the next couple of weeks, and then we can start connecting it up. There's not a lot else to do really with this. Everything I need. Just might blank these off, might cut them off. Not sure yet, but yeah, we're getting there. Right, we finally cleared the space and cleaned it up, and this is the size of the pond is going to be with the Nexus 200 inside it. You can see it's going to be quite a large pond, 2.6 wide externally, 1.4 coming out from the fence, and it's 1.2 meters high. It's going to dwarf the Nexus, which we need to put up on the plinth. We need to raise it about 50 centimeters, so we'll build a plinth to go underneath it, raise it up water level. So yeah, just waiting for it to arrive. They're still making it. They've been very busy the last few weeks, month, so I'm hopefully going to get it in June, middle of June. So I'll put this video out for now, and then we can pick it up when it arrives. Be part 2. Thanks for watching. Okay, so preparing for the Easy Pond to turn up at some point, so we need to raise the Nexus we have by about 35-40 cm. So we just made a quick frame up. It's about 30 cm at the moment, so if we need any more we can just put a sheet or some battens across the top, which is what we've done so far. some old sleepers we had. So we'll finish this bit off and we'll come back. We're using these timber drive screws. They're size 7 by 150mm, which is 6 inches long, bunny. The platform's complete for now. We left the gap underneath so that the bottom drain pipe work will come out the easy pod, go through, come up into the nexus on the other side. But I'll show you that when we put it in place. Just taking an opportunity to insulate these pipes underneath while we've got it upside down and empty. We'll get them insulated, put it back in place, and we can turn it up. That's the 2 pipes underneath insulated. So we'll just finish these bits off when we get a chance. Leave spiders to peace and quiet down the bottom. No one walking around just now, or it's gone. But hey, another job done. So there's the nexus on its plinth. Have to move it once the easy pod arrives, but we can manage that, sort that out on the day. And then plenty of room for the bottom drain, which comes out the other side. But hey, we can figure that one out. Morning guys, it's Saturday the 20th of July. Today's the day my easy pond is turning up. So I'll take some video of that when Alan from Easy Ponds arrives with it. We're going to put these together, some pallets with some wheels on the bottom. Hopefully we're going to be able to put a Easy Pond on that and then roll it along, put it in place. So I'll come back to you once it arrives.
Hi Keith, this is how it starts off. So this is our 2000 mould actually, but it starts off with a bare mould like this, and then you have the gel coat applied to it. So I'll just show you the 600 mould. That's the 600 mould. As you can see, the gel coat, that's had 2 layers of gel coat on there, which is what yours has had, and the storm drain is situated on the mould like that, and then all the fiberglass is applied by that machine over there, and and by hand as well. So I'll now take you down, show you your pond, give you a quick tour of the factory while we're going down there. So this is a 2000 being prepped with storm bottom drains, and that's a 1000i, 1200. This is a 4000 Integra we're building, and this is our finishing room. So we have a twin halo, 1000, many little small ones, and this is one of our 750s, as you can see, with the storm drain. There you go. So that's yours, storm drain to the right. Obviously it's to the left on the mould because it's upside down, it's inverted. So looking at it from that direction is the right way around. And this has had its 2 gel coats.
Alright, fill it up.
Where did the bulbs come out?
In the middle.
I haven't got meth off in the back.
Now I'm just taking the cover off. Open up all its glory. That's wet. The inside of the storm, easy storm, bottom drain. It comes up through the stem and then onto the through there, which screws in. It's aerated, which I believe is Teflon tape, so nothing should stick to it. That's clever. So as you can see, it's in the position it's going to go. Obviously we're going to move it and need to move it out of the way to get the pipework done underneath. Pipes coming out of there and it'll go into the nexus. So we need to manoeuvre it in place, needs to lift it up slightly, so we'll get that done, do the pipework, and that'll probably be in the next video. So for now, it's been delivered. So many thanks to Alan at Easy Ponds. Much appreciated for your hard work. On the next video we'll have more updates with pipework and getting it up and running, and then hopefully put some fish in. It's much bigger than I expected it to be, but amazing it's only 750 gallons. Thanks for watching. Okay, 1 week after delivery, we're going to start the pipe work. Just put the airline in underneath. We'll try and use black waste pipe, an adapter, pressure pipe. Put the airline in, nipples on the end. So I need to level it up a bit. I'll put some wood underneath the front. And Alan at Easy Ponds recommends some slate, so we've got some slate to fill in the gaps underneath, and hopefully that'll be enough to support. The actual pond itself weighs about 280 kilos, and once you get 2 ton of water in there, it'll be good. But it's got 6 inches of concrete underneath the asphalt, so plenty of support. Come back, we've done a bit more. Okay, so bottom drain's now connected. That was fun. Not much room underneath to get to, but my wife managed to do it, Emma. So we've got bottom drain with a gate on so far, connected with a rubber coupling. The airline is connected up. I'll just put a hose on it for now, so any water comes out. I need to just want to water test it and get the levels. So I'm going to fill it up to the line champers in the corners at the bottom. Just see how level it is, and then we can start packing underneath. But yeah, start putting some water in it just to test it. I'll come back to you shortly. Okay, just going to give it a quick rinse out. Leave it closed and move the dust from the work we had done earlier this week. So see, it runs nicely down to the bottom drain. That'll work well. So the Nothing coming out as yet. Yep, so that's good. That's working as it should. That'll all drain away shortly. There don't seem to be any leaks underneath. Up a bit more, we should be able to get up a level. Okay, so we've got water going in the pond now. Level it up as best we can. Stick loads of slate under each leg. It's as level as it can be. Hindsight would have done slightly different, but hey, hindsight's a great teacher. So we're filling this up. We need to increase the height of the plinth for the Nexus to go on. So we'll do that later or tomorrow. So at the moment, just filling up. It gets to the top. You can see how level or unlevel it is. Okay, so we're half filled up. Seems to be pretty good. Take a while to fill up. The pressure's not brilliant where we live. We managed to get the Nexus all piped up, for at least the inlet anyway. We sorted the outlet out, and sort returns out. We'll try and do that this week. But so far so good. No leaks. Water on the floor. That was me letting more out of these waste files earlier. It's not coming from anywhere else. So 4-inch coming out into a bottom drain. 4-inch pipe coming out from the bottom drain into the ball valve, gate valve, going underneath the Nexus, coming up there, and it is starting to fill. But this can be a little bit longer. I'll leave that running overnight probably. We'll finish it off tomorrow. And we'll start doing returns, etc. Not sure what I'm going to do as yet. So once we've done a bit more, I'll do a bit more recording. Okay, I've now got the air pumps running, one on the bottom drain, Easy Storm as it's called, and on the Nexus as well. Just about to fill out with some K1. So let's put some of that in and come back. Well, that's half the bag in. It's going to take a while for it to sink. I'm going to PP this anyway. I need to PP the Nexus itself. It's been sitting for a while, so hopefully the PP will help the media to sink. I'll put the rest of it in now. Let's put some in the middle as well. I've got another bag for that. Okay, so that's 50 litres of K1 gone in. Put some in the middle as well for the time being. This was beginning to fill up, so might need a bigger air pump on the outer ring. The ring's moving. Obviously, it needs a lot more in there. Probably about 10 to 12 litres in there at the moment. So, stick some PP in there and see how it goes. So, the media's in with PP, nice purple colour. It's been in for a day or two already, but yeah, it's not churning up so much because it's only a small pump. But I bought a new J-Cod 120 litres. Is that per minute? Yeah, 120 litres per minute. So I shall wire that in. Hopefully that'll churn over a bit more. Lovely colour. So this is with a new 120 litre per minute air pump on. A bit noisy, you have to overlook at that much where it's sitting. But definitely stirring up a bit, right? In the middle as well. put the one that was on there on the bottom drain. So that's a 65 litre per minute. That's going quite well. The easy storm bottom drain. Not sure what it's like when it's full up. Good. Try and do the pipe work for the next few days. Need to move that because the pump's going to go on there where the air pump is, and we're going to put the green box on the board, UV on the board, and the pump controller on the board as well. 2 returns, 2 ball valves, and then hopefully we can fill it out proper, get it running through after I've taken the PP out. Okay, so we're just draining some of the water out as we can get the returns in. That's one, and the other one's going down there. So there we go, bottom. And we'll stick the UV, put the UV on the side, and sort of pipe work and air pipes and everything out shortly. I'll come back to you when we've done a bit more. Okay, we've got both returns done now. The UV's plumbed in and the pump's plumbed in. Just waiting for the whether it's filled up. Dumped all the PP from the Nexus into the easy pond. Give that a clean. It's clean anyway, but that's filling up. We have tested it. What little water there is. Well, yeah, it's empty already. So it's getting there. It's taking a bit longer. Don't think we've got any leaks. No water on the floor. So hopefully once that's filled up later today or overnight, so we'll give it a good run through for a few days, and we can neutralise the PP. It's been purple for Monday, Tuesday this week. I put it in. It's now Sunday, so it's done well. So it's been fairly clean. Need to clean it down a bit. It's a bit grubby, but I've been putting fish in it for a few weeks. So all in all, it's been a productive day. Thanks to my wife Emma and my son Scott. Yeah, so far so good. So the pond's now full up. Well, the level is going to go for the time being. Returns are working. Both of them open. Level one of the Nexus is working. It's all running around. Let's put some more media in there. Not enough at the moment. UV's plumbed in, but not on as yet. Pump's going. Bottom drain's not going yet. There's no point really at the moment. All in all, Pipework is done. So I'll do another clip once we've neutralised the PP. Probably going to leave it for a day or two. Not sure yet, but yeah, flow's going well. Turn the bottom return off. A nice flow around the top. So imagine that at the bottom as well. It's got a flow already, but yeah, job done. Just need to tidy that up down there. Sort the cables out, sort the pipework out a little bit. Pond is empty. Okay, that didn't work. The PP was neutralised. Used 500ml of hydrogen peroxide, 3%, but it turned water a nasty brown colour. So I had to empty it, give it a clean. Now I'm just filling it back up again. So next is getting there. It's back filling through the pipework into the pond. So another few hours at least, probably tonight before it's anywhere near full. Started making a cover, a net. Got the frame, needs to be solder welded together, same as what I've got on the main pond. I need to put some net, put a net on it, attach it, and then that'll be done. Put some clips on when they turn up. At least we've got cover and stop the fish jumping. So when there's more water in, I'll come back and hopefully finish off this video. Okay, so the pond's now full up again. It took me a little day yesterday to fill up. Yeah, that's all okay. No leaks. Nothing's found. The drain we put in the other day. So that comes out of the two drains on the nexus. Goes around the back of the pond. Comes out there. A spillage of media, so I need to pick that up. Need to put that under the grid so it goes straight down. Need to move the air pump. You put that on the back shelf. On the other side, this one. Not much room there for that one, but needs moving as well. Need to put some more electrics in. I'm going to have a small heater to go in the nexus. So hopefully going to put in here. That just hangs down. So it warms our water up as it goes out. Yeah, so all in all, it's ready for fish. So I'm going down to Clearwater Quay in Ashford, see Matt, see what he's got down there. May come back with some stuff, and I've got some fish to move out of the pond, so I need to move them on. So I should move them out of the pond and put them in here. It's easier for people to come and see. Need to finish the net off. It's nearly done. My wife's done half of it. She had to go out this morning, and that's all stitched on. Let's finish the other half off. We've got some clips on order to attach it, same as the main pond. So that'll be on top, stop the fish jumping. So hopefully in the next part of the series we'll have some fish in the pond. I'm going to probably put a canopy over or a pergola over. Stop the leaves from the trees next door coming in. Also perhaps be able to secure it for the winter like I do with the main pond. But yeah, all in all, pipe work is done, pond is running, water is in. Next step, fish. So thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one. Okay, so Emma's finished making the net. Done a really good job. Really tedious. Now put the clips in. Two at the front and 3 at the back. Trying to get the last one in. Smile! So the clips are all in, and we can put the net on.
Hi everyone, we need to make a net for our new fiberglass pond. So I'm going to show you how I did this in a few simple steps. I'm using 40mm solvent weld pipe, marked each piece and cut it to size with pipe cutters. I made a simple frame around the outside with a support piece through the middle. Once I was happy with the fit, I solvent welded everything into place. And then to attach the net, I simply laid it out on the floor and taped it into place. Made it much easier when it came to sewing it together. I cut some long lengths of string and then began the very long task of attaching the net to the framework. I won't show you all of it because it took me a few evenings of work and it's a bit boring, but I will show you the stitch that I used. I weaved the string through the net and then round the framework to keep everything nice and straight, and then pulled it through and back on itself. It's basically a blanket stitch, and then taped it in place as I went. It just made it a lot easier. Once I finished, I trimmed all the excess net off, and here we are. I then attached it onto the top of the pond using these pipe clips. They simply pull off so we can lift it up when we need to. It's nice and sturdy, and there's just a small gap underneath. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps anyone that wants to build a net in the future.
The net's on. Should stop any fish jumping out, hopefully. If they can get out through that, then they're welcome to it. But about 1 inch. Just clipped on. Need to do it on the front. Just unclip. And full access. Job done. Thank you. So a little support in the middle. Just gives a bit more strength and stability.
going to put a little beer sieve in. I'll put details in the description. It goes inside down there, and there's a collar made by Scott at Pipework. I'll put the description, link in the description as well. So that'll go in. That goes in like that. It sits over inside. These are bypass holes, so this does get clogged up for some reason, then everything still go back round, so it doesn't let water flow down. So let's put that in. It should almost self-seat itself. Sink down. It sits like that. That's it in its proper place now. So bearing in mind there's nothing in the pond, nothing going around, so we'll just see if it takes anything out of the water over the next day or two, and I'll come back. Okay, so look at the beer filter. It's been in for a few days now. See how much crud it's collected, if anything. Oh, as you can see, bearing in mind there's no fish in the pond, that's collected so much crap. It's been floating around. So I'll get that cleaned out and put it back. Okay, so that's all clean again. So that can go back in. Check it every day or two. Once you get fish in, there'll be even more reason to check it. It's in position now. If anyone's interested in the collars, Scott at Pipework, he's printing them off, and the beer sieves themselves are available on Amazon or eBay. But I'll put the information in the description below. We have fish in the pond. Just a few fish we moved out of the main pond into this. These are ones that I want to, a couple of little ones I want to grow on, with a little one down the back, a little Hayatsuri. He's gone. No, it's hiding over there somewhere. It's one I want to grow on. There's a few other small ones in the pond I want to keep and grow on, but the other ones are in here are up for grabs if anyone's interested. There's two Acacia guns. There's a Akamatsuba, and there's this one which I'm not sure what it is. It's a Deutz something. If anyone's got any ideas, let me know. The two Akamatsubas are about 40 cm, and the other, I think that might be another Akamatsuba, I'm not sure. It's a nice little fish, quite a big fish actually, it's probably about 30 cm, 35 cm. These are all okay. Two goldfish in there, they're just my go-to fish to put in a new pond. I've had them about 4 or 5 years now, but they're not going anywhere unless anyone really wants them. I'm probably going to get some more fish out of the pond, so I'll put some more clips on later. Okay, time for the first clean of the Nexus. Fish have only been in, what, where is it, Wednesday today, Sunday, a couple last night. But as you can see, it's a bit grubby. I'll give out a boil or two and then fill it back up. That's the Nexus clean for the first time. Probably well. Hopefully that's not maturing. I'll add some filter start gel, plus gel. So hopefully that'll mature a bit quicker. It's going around nicely. Hi guys, it's been a while. It's been probably about a month since I did the last clip on this. As you can see, the cover's on there. It's now getting towards the middle of October. What is it, 12, 13 today? So the fish that remain in here, did have 4. I moved on, which Chris from, I can't remember his channel name, I'll put a link on the description, took 4 out of here, so there's 7 left. Rather than running this all through the winter and running a main pond, there's no heater on that, so, well, 600 watt heater, but it's not really doing much. When it gets cold, it'll be a waste of time. So I'm going to move the remaining fish out of here and put them back into the main pond. Put them, first of all, I'm going to give them a PP dip. I don't think there's anything wrong with them, but I think that's to be safe than sorry. So there's going to be PP in there, and then this is going to be a mix of water out of the easy pond, water out of the main pond. Main pond's 23 degrees at the moment, the easy pond's just over 10, so that's going to be a mix in there, and then we'll get used to that, and then they'll go back in the main pond for the winter. And in spring I'll start moving them on, taking them out and moving them on again, so I'll come back to you when we've done a bit more. Okay, so there's first 2 fish in, Dites, not sure what it is, never have done, and one of the goldfish. We're in there for 7 minutes, and then we'll move into the mixture of warm and pond and cold water. Okay, so these are the last 3 fish. This one's still in PP, got another minute left. These have had 7 minutes and they're in water that's climatising, then we'll put them in the pond. So I'll come back to them shortly. Okay, so these are the last 3. Got Dites and Chiba. Not sure what either of these are, to be honest. Well, they're going to go back in the pond for the winter and close the pond, and then in the spring we'll sort them out again. Okay, so all the fish are back in the pond. Gonna have a nice warm winter. Can't see much because of the glare. That's the job done. So easy pond will be closed down for the winter. We'll start up again in the spring. Get some fish in there, and see what we can do next year. So I'm going to end this video here. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.